Most Americans don't fail at getting out of debt because they don't care. They fail because they choose a strategy that doesn't fit who they are. And in 2026, that mistake will be costly because interest rates are higher, balances are heavier, and patience is thinner. So let's settle it. Debt snowball, debt avalanche, or something smarter. By the end of this story, you'll understand why some people pay off debt fast but stay broke, why others save thousands in interest but quit halfway, and why the strategy that wins in 2026 isn't what most finance gurus argue about. This isn't theory. This is about real math, real behavior, real households. Meet Jason Turner. Jason Turner is 36, lives in Phoenix, Arizona, married, one child, works in medical device sales, makes about $104,000 a year. Good income, good intentions, but 4 debts staring back at him. Credit card 1, $6,000 at 26%. APR, credit card 2, $9,000 at 22%. APR, personal loan, $11,000 at 15% car loan, $17,000 at 6%. Total debt outside the mortgage, $43,000, no crisis, no missed payments. Just that heavy feeling every time the phone buzzes with a balance notification. Jason wants it gone, but the internet is yelling at him. Use the snowball. No, Avalanche saves more money. Neither. Do something custom. He feels stuck before he even starts. Sound familiar? Strategy 1, the debt snowball. The snowball says, pay off the smallest balance first, ignore the interest rate, build momentum. So for Jason, that would mean attacking. Credit card 1, $6,000. Minimum payments on everything else. Throw every extra dollar at the smallest balance. Why people love it? It works emotionally. You get a win fast. You see a zero balance. You feel progress, and progress changes identity. That matters more than spreadsheets admit, because most people don't quit debt payoff due to math. They quit because it feels endless. The snowball shortens the emotional horizon. And for many Americans in 2026, stressed, tired, overwhelmed, emotional wins matter. But here's the twist. Snowball can cost you more in interest, sometimes thousands more. Strategy 2, the debt avalanche. The avalanche says, pay the highest interest rate first. Ignore balance size, crush the most expensive debt immediately. For Jason, and that means attack credit card 1 at 26%, then card 2 at 22%, then the personal loan, car last. Mathematically, this saves the most money. Interest is a leak. Avalanche plugs the biggest leak first. In 2026, with credit card APRs hovering in the mid-20s for many Americans, that leak is not small. Over 2 years, Avalanche could save Jason roughly $3,000 to $5,000 compared to Snowball. That's real money. But here's the problem nobody admits. Avalanche is emotionally slower. If your highest interest debt isn't your smallest balance, progress feels invisible at first. You're grinding without fireworks. And humans don't grind well without reinforcement, the behavioral problem nobody talks about. Let me ask you something honest. Have you ever started a financial plan and quietly abandoned it? Not because it didn't work, but because you got tired? That's not weakness. That's human wiring. Money strategies fail when they ignore psychology. Snowball optimizes behavior. Avalanche optimizes math. And in real life, you need both. Enter the hybrid strategy. This is where 2026 gets interesting, because a growing number of financial planners are recommending a hybrid approach, not as a gimmick, but as a response to reality. Here's how it works. Step 1, eliminate one small balance fast. Get a psychological win. Step 2, switch to Avalanche for the remaining high-interest balances. Build momentum first, then optimize math. For Jason, that might mean crush the $6,000 card quickly, then pivot to the 22% balance before touching the personal loan. Hybrid respects both parts of you, the emotional brain and the mathematical brain, because debt is never just numbers. It's stress, it's sleep, it's identity. The 2026 factor. Why does this matter more now? Because debt today isn't cheap. Credit card rates are elevated. Buy now, pay later balances are stacking. Auto loans are longer, and inflation pressure makes extra payments feel heavier. In this environment, pure math without sustainability can fail. And pure emotion without strategy can drag on. Hybrid offers durability, and durability wins. Jason's decision. Jason tried Avalanche first. 3 months in, he felt no emotional lift. Balances moved, but slowly. The stress didn't ease. He switched. He targeted the smallest balance aggressively. Sold unused electronics, reduced subscriptions, redirected bonuses. 4 months later, zero. First card gone. Something changed. Once he wasn't a guy with debt, he was a guy eliminating debt. Identity shift. Then he pivoted to Avalanche for the remaining high-interest balance. 18 months later, all credit cards gone. Personal loan next, car last. Not because math demanded it, but because the structure kept him consistent. Let's break it down clearly. If Jason used pure Snowball, he'd pay slightly more in interest, but likely finish because of momentum. Pure Avalanche, he'd save the most interest, but risk burnout. Hybrid, he sacrifices a small amount of optimal savings, but gains sustainability. In 2026, sustainability is underrated. People don't need perfect plans. They need plans they won't abandon. The truth most gurus won't say. There is no universally best method. There is only one method that suits your personality. Are you driven by quick wins? And Snowball or hybrid? Are you wired for logic and long horizons? Avalanche. Do you need proof before motivation? Start small. Do you need efficiency over emotion? Go math first. Debt payoff is not about impressing strangers online. It's about clearing balances in your real life. People who get out of debt choose a method and commit. People who stay stuck argue about methods and delay. Perfection is procrastination in disguise. Start somewhere. Consistency beats cleverness. The hidden strategy layer. Regardless of method, these 3 rules matter more. Increase cash flow. Debt payoff accelerates when income rises. Reduce fixed expenses. Negotiation matters. Automate extra payments. Emotion is unreliable. Automation is not. Without these layers, even the best strategy crawls. Quick question. Why, if you had to choose today, would you rather see a small balance disappear fast or save the maximum interest possible long-term? Comment momentum or math. No wrong answer, just self-awareness. If you want structure, step 1, list debts from smallest to largest. Step 2, identify the highest interest rate. Step 3, pay off one small balance first. Step 4, switch to the highest interest. Step 5, repeat until clean. Review quarterly. Adjust if needed. This isn't rigid doctrine. It's an adaptable structure. What happens after debt? Here's the part people forget. The day debt disappears, your cash flow changes. If you don't redirect those freed payments toward investing, lifestyle creep eats them. Debt freedom without wealth building equals delayed stress. Debt elimination is stage 1. Wealth construction is stage 2. And they must connect. Final truth. Snowball works. Avalanche works. Hybrid works. What doesn't work? Waiting. Debating endlessly. Believing there's a perfect method that removes discomfort. Debt payoff always requires sacrifice. But the method that wins is the one you'll actually follow long enough to finish. In 2026, with high rates and tight margins, clarity matters more than ever. Pick a lane, commit, adjust if necessary. But move. We post real finance stories and breakdowns like this every single day. Stories about money, math, behavior, and the quiet decisions that shape financial freedom. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one that could save you money. Debt doesn't disappear because you understand it. It disappears because you attack it consistently. And consistency, not strategy debates, is what builds financial freedom.